Hi, this is Secular Parenting. I am Ginger Jesus, and today I want to talk about temper tantrums.
What?
We're rolling.
Oh,
I'll edit it out, don't worry.
okay. Like, comment, subscribe.
Want to do it again?
I'm fine.
Hi. Temper tantrums. They're a fact of nature. Your kid's going to have them. So I was watching another program about secular parenting. Three ladies hosting the show were discussing how they didn't appreciate feeling judgment from other parents when their children were having their own temper tantrums growing up. And I realized at that point that I could no longer empathize as well with their point. And I went and I talked to my wife about it. She works in the mental health field. We have open and honest discussions about this kind of stuff all the time. And she understood where they were coming from. But then I said, yeah, but you get a lot of support too when your kids are having a temper tantrum in public. So it kind of evens out. I mean, we're positive people. We can pull from the support and discount the negative. And she had no idea what I was talking about. She had no idea what I meant when I said you get support too. As a father, when I see another father and their child is having a temper tantrum in public, my first reaction is to give them a small head nod going, "Yep, been there. Keep the faith. You got this." And I've received this exact same body language from other fathers in the past. It's a simple body language that says, "I get it, man. I'm a father too. Don't worry about it. No judgment. Keep your cool." This is one way that fathers have been able to support themselves and have created a kind of empathetic community. We get one. Yay! But the tantruming itself, my children stopped tantruming at a very early age. And they stopped tantruming because of the system I use. And it's a system I used in development with my wife. We had conversations about this. We looked at data. We looked at studies. What's the best way to handle this? And then I took that information, I incorporated it into my life, and I figured out how to practice these skills. And it really was not hard. I just kind of changed the way I kind of altered the way I deal with temper tantrums in public. It's it's actually quite simple now. Now I just let them happen. It's cool. Just they're having an emotional reaction. It's fine. They're at the end of their rope. They don't know what's going on. They've completely lost the ability to function. It's okay. Let them have their emotional release. Just hold them. If they're still standing up, if they haven't hit the ground yet, give them a hug. If they've hit the ground, pick them up, hold them. Give them a hug. Just give them a hug. Just let them cry and scream and yell about how much they want the thing. Even agree with them. I do that. I do that a lot, actually. My kid, when she's like, "I want the toy, I want the toy." I know you do, baby. I know you do. Because it's a real emotion to them, and it's a strong, powerful emotion at that moment. And discounting that emotion is not going to help in any way. I mean, they still can't have the toy. I'm not going to buy it for them. I wasn't going to buy it for the tantrum. I'm not going to buy it for them after. I'm not going to support that behavior, but I'm going to empathize with their point. Then after the fact, after the de-escalation, after I have them out of the situation, I have them in the car on the way home. And the thing about having your child in the car is you have a captive audience. You control everything, the radio, volume. How long it takes to get home, that's completely up to you. But because she wasn't in trouble for the temper tantrum, and because I didn't reprimand her for it and I didn't admonish her for it, when I say, "Hey, in the store, what happened back there?" Because normally when you ask me for something and I say no, you say okay. Kind of, build the brain pathways of saying okay when you can't get what you want. A question I would ask her in the back seat is something along the lines of, "Hey, so in the store, when, things kind of got out of control in there, you want to kind of walk me through what you were thinking?" Now, she's not in trouble. There's no value judgment. There's no admonishment. It's just I'm simply looking to know what she was thinking. And she doesn't know what she was thinking. She's a child, but she doesn't know. But I've asked the question. And when she says, "I don't know," I say, "Okay, that's fine. Just do me a favor and think about that for me, will you?" Next time there's a temper tantrum, that's fine. React the exact same way. Car on the way home. Calm down. Out of the situation. "Hey, what was going on? What were you thinking?" Eventually, you're going to get an answer. It might take 4, 5, 6 months. It might take 3 or 4 temper tantrums, but eventually you're going to get an answer. And the answer is going to be something really simple, something only a 4-year-old can come up with. I really wanted the thing. Okay. Okay. Did it work? No. All right. But that's kind of it. That's all I did. And eventually the temper tantrum stopped on their own. You know, they get older. They learn to regulate their emotions. And you start teaching them how to say okay early by reminding them that when they say okay, things work out for them. And every now and then, when they've had a long day and they say, hey, can I have this thing? It's not too much trouble. Buy them the thing. I'm Ginger Jesus. This is Secular Parenting, and I'm out.